What up, lazy rips in the house? Today, we're going to do my birthday / Superbowl Rip. So, my birthday half, I found these at GameStop. Prizm Blaster, gold Prizm Mega Box. Not bad either, because this was 55 and this was 35. At Target, these are 60 and these are 30. So, overall, it would have been the same price, but Target has the red ones. No one likes those, so we went with the gold. And then for the Super Bowl side of this rip, I found one last mega box at Phoenix at Target. And I don't really have good luck with Phoenix, but it was the last box, and I needed some NFL, so we're going to do this one. And one more Prizm. They had a bunch of Prizms. They had a bunch of draft picks there, actually. So I could have just done a huge draft pick one, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit. Do something with the NFL cards and some college cards. But I mean, it's the Super Bowl time. Seattle Seahawks are in there. Oh my gosh, I got so many card burgers on this thing. Seahawks versus Patriots. I'm going for the Hawks, but I got both of them up there, plus my dart. But I got some Seahawks in the background, some Drake Mays. So hopefully it's a really good game. To tell you the truth, since I'm rooting for the Seahawks, I don't even care if the Seahawks blow them out, as long as it's not them getting blown out, you know what I mean? So we're going to start left to right. So Saturday's my birthday. I'm going to release this on Sunday. So I'll be very, very old. So don't even bother asking how old I'm going to be. It's old. We don't need to talk about that, if you know what I mean. But maybe the card gods will smile on me today and I can get something decent out of here. Prizm, as you know, these blasters, you can get the finites down to 1. You can get autos out of here, pulsars to 25. But what we're really looking for, which I've never gotten before, is a color blast. I've never gotten one of those before, so that'd be pretty sweet. On campus, I have sneakily got one of those before. I got an Anthony Davis out of a 2022 draft picks basketball. And it was in my base cards. I was looking through them, seeing if I had any good players in there, and then boom, it must have been stuck to the back of a card. That was pretty awesome. But birthday, Super Bowl Rip, let's get it started. Let's get lazy for the one time. See if we can pull out the draft picks. I like the draft picks. These guys are in the NFL. If you do the Bowman, those are pretty much pure college players. So at least we'll get some NFL players out of this. In college unis, but still good. Deion Walker, Malachi Moore, Green, Will Howard, sneaky hold, TJ Sanders, and a Jonah Coleman. I think he might go into the draft this year. I'm not sure 100% on him yet. Kenneth Grant, Travis Hunter, that's a nice one in purple. Rookie, Florida State, Ryan Fitzgerald. I don't know who that is. Marino, Keelan Russell. Pack number 3. Ooh, got an orange in here. Is that auto? That's an auto. Sweet. And something black. Fearless, it looks like. Xavier Watts. Or is there an auto going to be? Is that Utah? Clark Phillips III. To 75. That's a decent hit. We'll see that one up. And we got Fearless of Drew Allar, Kyle Monagai, and Arch Manning. Let me move my beer out the way and get to some sleeves. So it's always nice to pull an auto, especially out of the blasters. I don't think I've pulled an auto out of the blasters yet. But to 75 too. Clark Phillips, not familiar with him. I'm not sure if he is a rookie. It does not say rookie or prospects. Sensational signatures. I think he's still in college. He looks like a safety or cornerback. He's pretty big though, so I'd say safety. Evan Stewart, prospect. Got a silver and a purple on this one. Quinn Ewers on the silver. That's a nice hit. Charles Woodson. Jahdae Barron and a Randy Moss. Definitely throw a sleeve on some Quinn Ewers over here. If this sleeve wants to go on there. There's always just a bit of a curve to these things. All right. Damian Martinez. Barrett Carter. We got green. Is that another Florida State? Yep. DJ Ugalali. Woody Marks. Hey, Peyton Manning. Shout out 2 days. Last pack in the blaster. What we got? No color blast. Ty Robinson. Jalen Walker. Zy Alexander. Looks like a linebacker. Sammy Brown. And a Kyle Kennard. Says rookie, but I have never heard of that guy. All right, so that was the blaster. Let's get into this mega box, the gold flash. I don't know, maybe one of these days I will try one from Target just to see how the red ones look. I've never opened a Target one before. Uh-oh. Hit the camera. Let's get centered back in there. All right. Mega box. 60 cards in this one. Gold ice. This one, we're still looking for the color blast, but these ones you can get the gold flash prisms. Those are pretty sweet too. Pretty rare. Haven't got one of those yet. So that'd be nice. Ashton Goulet. Sam Levitt. Khalil Mullins. Brashard Smith. Dorian Singer. Quinn Ewers again. We got Fearless. Donovan Edwards out of Michigan. Jalen Walker. Billy Bowman Jr. and Nick Scorton. First pack down. Nothing too big out of that one. Let's try to pack number 2. Jimmy Horn. Shout out Panther Breaks. Denzel Burke. Ty Felton. Charles Woodson. Tyler Bookert. Myles Garrett. Shout out Jody Rips. And rookie. Jackson Dart on the instant impact. That's a nice hit. Maxwell Harrison. Barry Sanders. Nice. You know what? I've opened so much Prizm this year. This is my very first Barry Sanders I pulled. And it's gold. Straight to the PC. Happy birthday to me. And that Jackson Dart. Very nice. Very nice. Come on, play nice. There we go. We'll see what's going to be nicer to me, my birthday or the Super Bowl side. All right, Walter Nolan, Jake Barenstool, Benjamin Morrison, Trevor Etienne, Raheem Sanders, Nico Marshall, and Cam Scatterboo. That's another nice hit. Jahad Campbell, Josiah Stewart, and Howard Cross. Pulling a lot of Giants out of here. Maybe it's Joey Rip's birthday. I'll still take him. I like Cam and I like Jackson Dart. Fun to watch. Like, even when they're not playing football. If you ever checked out Cam's podcast, he's a pretty funny dude. Malachi Starks. Trey Amos. Dane Key. Jaden Blue. Mean Dean. Ryan Williams. And our silver, Dan Marino. Forgot who likes Dan Marino. Andrew Marsh, rated prospect. Shadur Sanders, nice color match. Tavion St. Clair, I think he's the next quarterback up over there. And Omar Norman Lott. Yep, I think he might be taking over for Julian Sayin, so I'm sleeving this guy up. And we'll sleeve up this Shadur as well. No color blast yet, but we're getting some good players out of this one at least. All right, second to last pack out of the Mega. Jalen Milroe, go Hawks. Mason Graham. Travis Hunter. Elijah Roberts. Marcel Reed. Vernon Broughton. And then another Fearless. Boom. Cam Ward on the Fearless. That's a nice hit. Let's leave that one up. Mello Dotson. Terrence Ferguson, go Ducks. And Lamar Jackson. That's pretty cool. Shout out Grape City. That guy keeps ripping Prizm Hobby. And every single time I see his videos, I get a little jealous that my card shops are not that good. They mostly sell singles. All right, last pack magic for my birthday rip. Let's see what we get. No color blast. I'll have to keep hunting for that one. We still got Phoenix, though. Mitchell Evans, Pat Bryant, Russ Bredo, Nico Collins, Jalen Royals. Ooh, Shadur on the silver. That's a nice hit, too. Zachariah Branch, Cam Ward, Josh Allen, and a Dylan Raiola. What a last pack. Let's get these sleeves working. Come on. Sleeves piss me off sometimes. Especially when I see other YouTubers. The card just goes in there. I'm over here on the struggle bus. There we go. All right. Lamar. Marino. Quinn Ewers. Will Howard. All right. Let's move these over here on the birthday side. Super Bowl time. So I got, this is Target, so these are going to be the white disco. I think the ceiling for this one is pretty much Jackson Dart and the blue. I believe that card is worth around 300 bucks. So that is the ceiling, but there's a nice floor on here. If you get any decent rookie in the white disco, you're doing pretty decent. I think even the base cards are not bad, actually. Holy crap. Cut the crap out of that thing. Oh, that knife is sharp. All right. Prizm time. All right, cheers for my birthday. We're moving on to the Super Bowl. Shout out Beers and Breaks. Don't drink and drive, like he says. All right, Trey Harris. Ooh, we got a patch card right off the bat with a little ding in the corner. Bryce Young. I might just send that one to Panther Breaks. Okay. It's not really good for selling. A little ding there, but that's good for a PC. So, Panther Breaks. This one's going in your stack. I like some Bryce Young too. kind of like the underdog story. All right, we got a silver in here and a white disco. Travis Etienne. Non-rookie. What was this? Tyreek Hill? Nope, Jordan Brooks. Rookie? Jameson Williams on the white disco. A.J. Brown. Cody Porter. A little bit late for that one. Patty Mahomes. Shout out Casey Duos, I think that channel name is. I like that channel. They rip some fun stuff. Tyleek Williams. Theo Johnson. Xavier Worthy. All base pack. Come on, Prizm. It's Super Bowl time. Holy crap, these packs. All right, we got 2 white discos in this one. Eric Dickerson. This is probably a vet. Bo Nix. Oh, that's a nice one. Here's our rookie. Titans. Can we get a Cam? No, we can't. Kevin Winston Jr. David Njoku. UB Dog Pound Rips. Damn it, they could have gave me a Cam on that one. And all base pack. Khalil Mullins. Prison Break. That's a nice looking card. If you get this in a parallel, I think that'd be sweet. Brian Thomas Jr. Dallas Goedert and Chris Jones. All right, last pack, Magic. On the Prizm. Please don't be another base pack. Oh, 2 white discos. So we got 1 vet. Give me a good vet. Cooper Kupp. Go Hawks. And a rookie. San Fran. I don't think there's any good ones. It's probably either Jordan James or Mickle Williams, I think his name is. Trey Hagen. Curtis Rourke. Actually, this one's for 2 days. He collects this dude. I'm pretty sure you don't have this one. And it doesn't. It's a lot better picture than his, I think it's Donruss one. So that one will be for 2 days. Go in your pile. Cooper Kupp. Let me sleeve him up. So, very good box to help out my PC and my friends' PCs, but not really too much. I mean, the Bo Nix might be worth a couple bucks. But that's about it. Those ones are they're kind of rough. All right, so we got 1 box left. Mega Box Phoenix. I need you to treat me good. Because Phoenix normally does not treat me good. But it's Color Blast time. See if we can pull one of those bad boys. Come on now. Come on now. All right, Phoenix. Gotcha. Out of here. Uh-oh. All right. Come on, Phoenix. Don't do me dirty. Dylan Sampson. We got contours here. Bijan. Nice, dude. And it's decently centered, not perfectly centered. And another Bijan. 2 Bijans. Russell. Hakeem. I thought that was going to be a Dolphins. Jaden Reed. Got something shiny in here. Donovan Escaruku. Cowboys got a lot of draft picks, and I don't know any of them. Blue. Rookie. Trey Amos. And, hey, Drake May Thunderbirds. Not bad. 325. That's a nice hit. Torrey Holt. Jalen Johnson. DK. And a Hunter Henry. Patriots pack. I think he's going to be Drake May to Hunter Henry. I think tight ends usually do pretty decent against the Hawks. So they usually lock down the run game and the wide receivers. So that just leaves the tight end to get some yards for you. Nice Cam right off the top. Take a Cam. Lance Briggs on the Lava. Those aren't numbered. Jordan Love, Deshaun Jackson, Tyler Nubin, Alvin Kamara, and a Trent McDuffie. We are down to 3 packs left. Come on, Phoenix. Do me good. Do me real good. And looks like we got another Contours. Titans. Oath. Uluwafemi. Aladejeo. That is a crazy name. And our Lava is a Torrey Horton. Go Hawks. Kyler Murray. Man, I bet you they wish they didn't do him on a Contours. Calvin Austin, Trey McBride, Nick Barnett, and a Chase Brown. All right, 2 packs left. They're both kind of thin. Do not think. I think you get a color blast. It's a little bit thicker of a pack. Pat Bryant. Hey, what is this? That's something cool. Fuego. Ashton Gillette. Auto. That's pretty cool. I like that card. Travis Kelce. Hey, it's numbered out of 49. KC. Travis Kelce. DeAndre Swift. Calvin Ridley. J.J. McCarthy. And Taysom Hill. So you know what? I've never had an auto out of here, so I'm not sure if this guy's any good. But that is a cool card. All right, last pack magic. Can we get anything else out of this mega box? It's not a bad mega box. Not bad at all. Let's see here. It looks like we got another numbered card. Bashard Smith. Rookie. Vikings. Ty Felton. Paragons Cardinals. MHJ. 225 on the Ty Felton. Paragons are cool looking cards. Not numbered. Austin Eckler, Baker Mayfield, Roquan Smith, and Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry. It's not bad. Let's go through the hits real quick. So this one, Fuego, Ashton Goulet out of 49. That's a cool card. Low number too, so not bad. Drake May and the Thunderbirds. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Paragons. Ty Felton. Green, numbered to 225. Travis Kelce on the Thunderbirds. Kyler Murray on the Contours. Lava on the Torrey Horton. Lance Briggs on the Lava. Trey Amos on the Aqua, maybe? 325. And a Bijan on the Contours. We'll go through those. Prizm. Cooper Kupp. Curtis Rourke. Prison Break looks cool. Kevin Winston Jr., Bo Nix, Jameson, and a Jordan Brooks. Bryce Young, though, on the patch. And then Quinn Ewers, Tavion St. Clair, and the prospect, Shadur Sanders, Cam Ward, Dylan Raiola, Shadur Sanders, Cam Ward, Josh Allen. We got auto as well out of the Blaster, Clark Phillips, and a Barry Sanders, Jackson Dart, and a Cam Scatterboo. So Prizm draft picks delivers as always. Mega box, definitely not bad. Prizm, I mean, it's hard to hit on those ones. There's every single player in the checklist, so it is what it is. But like I said, this is going to come out before the Super Bowl, so I'm going to say go Hawks. I'm still going to try to do a hobby box. I'm not in a good position to do that right now. I will, though, soon. So thank you guys for hanging out with me on my birthday / Super Bowl rip. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And check out my buddy, Ideal Hit Chaser. Check out my buddy, 2 Days Rips. Mean Dean cards, and a bunch more, all in the description. Go click an at and have a good time. Thank you guys for hanging out. Peace out.